Students, in this class, I'm going to discuss with you the third chapter of Vistas. As you know that there are two books prescribed for your syllabus of English core for your final examination. The first book is Flamingo and the second book is Vistas. Let's discuss Vistas, the third chapter, which is entitled as Journey to the End of the Earth. Now the question arises that how will you pronounce here the the or the? As you know that many people pronounce the as the and many people pronounce the as the. Now the question arises that which one is the correct one? Have you ever thought this? Have you ever tried to know the fact that which is the perfect pronunciation, which is the correct pronunciation, the or the? The answer is that if any letter of vowel, suppose that there is a word which is starting with a vowel sound, the pronunciation of th will be the. And if the first letter of any word is not a vowel sound but a consonant sound, then you have to pronounce that word as the. For example, if you are writing earth, EARTH, the first letter is E, so you have to pronounce THE as the and not as the. Suppose that the word like RATTRAP, rat trap. If there is THE, it will be pronounced as the rat trap, because the letter R is consonant and it's not vowel. But in earth, EARTH, E is a vowel sound, so you have to pronounce THE as the. So journey to the end of the earth. This is how you have to pronounce. You must know grammar. Though you have to study something different in grammar section of English core, I will discuss that also after I'll finish the two books, Vistas and Flamingo. I will teach you that in this class 12 syllabus, you need not to study noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection, direct speech, indirect speech, narration, active voice, passive voice, common errors, but you have to study grammar, which is based upon report writing, essay writing, article writing, note making, comprehension, unseen passage. There are two types, note making and comprehension. You have to study notice writing, you have to study advertisement, and so on. So you should know grammar also. You have to study grammar on your own. Otherwise, if you write an answer and if it is grammatically wrong, you cannot score good marks. So you have to lay emphasis on grammar portion also. You have to study that on your own. Now, the question arises that how to pronounce perfectly. So I told you that if there is any vowel sound at the beginning of any word, and if before that there is THE, that will be pronounced as the and not as the. But if the first letter of any word is a consonant, you have to pronounce THE as the. As for example, the rat trap and journey to the end of the earth. End is E, the first letter of end is E, and the first letter of earth is E, and you know that E is a vowel sound, so you have to pronounce the and not the. I hope this one is clear to you. Now let's come to this chapter, that what this chapter is all about. Number one, that this is not a story, it's an essay. An essay about the earth, that how the earth is going to be. What about the qualities of earth? How we are degrading the earth? What are the human activities that are degrading the earth, and the life which is found on this blue planet is in stake. You know why the earth is called a blue planet? It's only because the 71% of the total area of this earth is water, and only 29% area of this earth is land. And in that 71% area of water, only 1% water is potable, that is drinking water. But we have never a second thought how to save water. You may have seen people struggling for water, even in metropolitan cities, even in your city, even in our city, but they never try to save it in any form. They keep on wasting. We wash our cars, we wash our bike, our houses like anything, and we waste water. Hundreds of gallons are wasted every year. But we have never the second thought to save it, to practice rainwater harvesting, to save the earth, to make it clean, to make it green. We never do find these things in our mind. We never think about this, what to talk about ours. Even a number of organizations doesn't have any thought regarding this. So these things are being discussed in this chapter, in this essay. And you will also find that the depletion in the ozone layer, the issue of global warming, the issue of making the earth a green planet, a clean planet, are being discussed in this chapter. If you have to see any changes on the surface of earth, if you have to see any changes in the climate, in the weather, you have to go to Antarctica. You have to go to that place. Only then you can witness how much we are harming our earth, which is called Mother Earth, which is called Mother Planet. And we are harming our Mother Planet like anything. We don't have any thought that we are depleting the natural resources like anything. We don't think that they are non-renewable resources. We are depleting our non-renewable resources, which takes millions of years to form. You know. But we have never the mind to use the non-renewable resources. We keep on depleting the non-renewable resources of energy, and we use very little the renewable resources of energy. We keep on deforestation process, we keep on be cutting the trees. We never think of plantation, tree plantation, we never think of afforestation, we only think about deforestation. Even in 2020, August 2020, you may find in your neighborhood country, in neighborhood area, that trees are being burned, being cut down on a very large scale. We never think of the consequences of deforestation. We never think about the consequences of cutting down the trees on a large scale. We keep on depleting the earth. Because what is important for us? Just to fulfill our wishes, just to fulfill our needs. And we do this, and we are doing this at the cost of making the earth ailing, making the earth dirty, making the earth an ailing planet. We are doing this on our own terms, because we think that we are the master of this planet. We are the owner of this planet, and we can exploit it. We can exploit it like anything. We can exploit it on our own term and conditions, because we are the best creation. Now the question is that who can tell, who can make the people aware about the depleting state of the earth? No one better than the young generation like you. Young generation, the students of the century, they may make people aware. They may make people aware of the fact that they should use renewable sources of energy, not the non-renewable sources of energy. They may make people aware that we should save earth, we should save the forest, we should do on a large scale tree plantation and all. Only new generation, the young generation, can do this. And that's why you will find that there is a person, he takes a group of 50 students to Antarctica to show how our earth is depleting, how fast our earth is dying. To show this fact, he takes a group of 50 students to Antarctica. Before moving further, let's discuss the title of this story. Journey to the End of the Earth is round in shape, you know. So I will ask a question that where is the end of the earth? Do you find any end point in a circle? You may have studied mathematics. Does a circle has any end point? Not at all. A circle doesn't have any end point. So how can one come to the end of the earth? But if you have studied geography, you may see that at the top there is the North Pole and at the bottom there is the South Pole. These two poles form Antarctica together, the North Pole and the South Pole. And here in this essay, these two poles forms Antarctica, and that is the end of the earth. Thank you very much. In the next class, we'll discuss the rest of this chapter.